Taurus, how are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of July. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. Let's begin with your tarot reading by choosing a deck. And I think I'm going to continue to use the Real Talk Tarot. I just did Cancer and Sagittarius, and I used this one, and I'm going to use it for you as well. The Real Talk Tarot. Taurus, let's begin with your reading. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. What insight, foresight, revelations, guidance do we have for the sign of Taurus this time around? Show me the present moment. What is most important for my dear Taurus, or for whoever is watching us at this very moment? Taurus, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm seeing a virus, guys. So somebody might be sick. Somebody might have like coronavirus right now, or they might have the flu, or they're just like somebody has a bug of some sort. Okay. Let's begin. Taurus, we have, well, first of all, let me just show. By the way, this is a love reading, guys. Specifically, it is a love reading. Look at that. Those are two lovers. They're two lovers, guys. Look, the lovers. Okay, so I told you it's a love reading. And then we have, what? The Four of Wands. And then we have the Tower. Interesting. And the Seven of Pentacles. Right now I heard cut the deck. Okay, I'll cut it. Three, okay, and I heard get three. The Ace of Cups, what? The Knight of Swords, okay, and then the Queen of Swords. We'll get to those in a minute. So this is the present moment, guys. What is that, a like, a heart, that thing there? Is that on Instagram? I think it is. Oh, well, it can be any platform, but you know when you love it and you like it. So guys, the lovers, this is the present moment. So, okay, Taurus, this is you and somebody else, okay? This is you and somebody else, okay? What I can tell you is this. And don't click off, okay? Some of you might not have somebody in your life, okay? But this is like, it's significant, okay? It's significant for you. And yes, it's still for you if you're single, okay? So, the lovers. These are two people that really love each other, obviously, right? But you know what I'm getting from this? These are two people that other people love to see together. These are two people that get a lot of love, that get a lot of support. These are two people. You see those likes? I'm seeing these likes as just people that are watching this couple and they're rooting for them. Like, yes, like, we love you two together. Like, you two look great. And you're just like receiving a lot of, you're receiving a lot of support. You see? Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back, guys. All right. So yeah, I'm seeing this as just two. You see these lines here? I'm seeing that as like their aura, right? So there's a like very positive vibes radiating from these two. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of positivity. And, well, it's something that is attracting, right? Like a lot of attention, and it's attracting like a lot of support. Wonderful. Next, we got the Four of Wands. So this is a relationship and this is a connection for many of you. This is like this is social media, okay? And maybe you posted up some pictures for those of you that, you know, this is happening now, okay? It's like, yeah, you're showing, there's pictures going up. Just, you guys are out. You guys are out. That's what I'm hearing. You guys are out. This Four of Wands. So here we have two people this could first, okay, so this could be two friends. Like this could be a friend that you have that you're talk excuse me, that you're talking to, and you're telling them like, hey, you know what, like this is all going on, and you're just talking, you're sharing your relationship, right? Because it's the Four of Wands. You're sharing with others. Yeah, you're sharing with others your love life, your relationship. You're talking about the love you're talking about your love, or you're like, oh my god, this person, and I'm like head over heels over them, and like this friend here is listening to you, or whoever you're telling, could be a family member or just anybody. Hell, you could be talking to your dog, okay? And they're happy for you, right? Now, this Four of Wands as well, I'm seeing it as just like a very strong connection, guys, that is had here. This is a very strong connection that these two individuals have. And oh my God, guys, it's just so beautiful, and it's so positive, and it just feels really nice. This Four of Wands, and then this Lovers. Wow. This is like choosing as well to be together, to be in a relationship. Like I choose, the Lovers is a conscious choice. Like I choose you. And then right now I heard, I have never felt like this before. This is like, this just feels like it's it. The Four of Wands as well could be a wedding. So I mean, it's that kind of vibe that we have here, guys. And then we have the Tower. What in the world is this? The Tower. My hair is so oily, guys. I don't know if you're able to tell, but it's oily because I put some oils on my neck, and my shoulders, and well, it got in my hair, and it's looking like this. Anyways, the Tower. What is this Tower? We're gonna look into it. Maybe this Tower is just like, well, let me see. I'm getting several things, okay? I feel like this Tower is representative of, like, this is shocking. Maybe this is shocking. This is shocking news, or just overall, this, this love situation here is something that is causing like a strong reaction. The Tower. But something that's standing out to me is this. There's a person at the very top. It's a masculine figure at the very top that is having trouble balancing themselves because there's people pulling these blocks out. So, tell me about this Tower. Tell me about this Tower. What is this Tower? Tell me more. Give me something, Holy Spirit, that is going to give me perspective, more insight, clarity on what exactly this Tower is, and what role or what place in all of this. Okay, here we go. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, wow, okay. Just what I was thinking. So we have the Page of Swords, which is communication, right? And then here we have like a bunch of swords that are coming out from this screen. Like, it's like whatever's being seen, right? It's like, if you could think about it, like the person on the other end of the screen that's watching it, right? It's like well, these knives are coming at them. So this is, and then let me show you this. Right at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Look, do you feel the love, guys? Are they at a movie theater? Yeah, they are, and they're eating popcorn. So yeah, it goes with like what I've been telling you guys from the very beginning. Get out. Look, this card stayed behind at the very bottom. I picked it up, and this stayed behind. Is the Three of Swords. Well, this is somebody watching. All right, so there's a couple. They're getting a lot of love. They're getting a lot of support. I feel like this is it, right? Like this is it. Like this is the person. And oh my God, like you guys just look great together. And again, just the aura, the energy you guys are radiating is really attracting, I feel like, a lot of attention. And that's where we get this Tower. I feel like these lovers here, whatever it is that they're doing, okay? Well, I do feel like it's well, that news there, right? The Page of Swords and then the Tower, that news of whatever this is, these lovers or whatever it is that they're doing, it's, God, it's like hitting like right now I heard it's hitting someone like a ton of bricks, but here it's a ton of knives just coming. So the Page of Swords, guys, is communication, right? So I feel like this is heavy communication, not heavy communication, but like finding out something, right? The Page of Swords, seeing something again, becoming aware of something that just kind of like, I'm hearing jaw drop, jaw drop, like what, that what. And then we have the Two of Cups, that's right, that was at the bottom. And here, well, it's like you're being watched, right? There's like this big movie screen, right? And there's people watching what's going on. So I feel like there could be some drama here a little bit, but it's not drama that these two are creating themselves or between themselves, but it's just like these vibes here that they're radiating and that are reaching people. I feel like that the environment is where the drama is coming from, but I don't even feel like it's a big cluster of people. I feel like it could just be one person, okay? Like it could be somebody that's connected to you, Taurus, or somebody that's connected to this other person. Right? Because here it's just one person, right? Like watching there on the screen. But then here we have like a bunch of people watching. So you see, it's like I'm just hearing these two are out, okay? These two are out. People are aware, people know about y'all, and I feel like people are actually interested in what the hell is going on with you guys. Have you ever been like that? Like, I'm not big on social media, and in fact, I do have one. If you want to follow me, guys, I'm on Instagram. But I'm not like super active on it, and I don't follow people. I mean, I do. There's some people that like a handful, but mostly I get like vegan recipes from Instagram. I follow, like, I like to watch animal videos. I'm like a big hermit, guy. So um, but I do remember a time where social media was like super big with me back like a handful of years ago. And I do remember like just having like a bunch of friends, a lot of friends, and a lot of people that I knew there. And once in a while, you would follow they would share their life with you, and then somebody shows you like, like you see a picture and you're like, oh, so and so is with somebody else, and then you're like, I know you felt this before, like, oh, like I like, you don't know that person, right? But they just look good together, and you're like, oh, that's like, I like them together, right? And then you like give it a like or something like that. That's like the feel that I'm getting, like, ooh, I like them together. So that's like what I feel is happening here with this Two of Cups. Like, it's like people are enjoying this actually with you. Yeah, people are enjoying this with you. People want to even see more, right? Like you see, like I saw that couple and it's like, oh, they look good together. Or maybe like a celebrity too. Sometimes they get together and you're like, oh my God, I love them together. And you just want to know what the hell they're doing. It's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting, guys. Like that happened with Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Like, oh my God, they got back together. And I know I did. When I saw them, I said, oh my God, like, what are they doing? And, once in a while I do see them like on YouTube pop up and I'm like, let me see what they're doing. So it's kind of like this. Oh, it's just like it's just coming out, guys. It's just, look, it's coming out, and it's like whoever sees it, right? Whoever sees it sees it. Whoever sees it sees it. And there is somebody that is seeing it. Look, Three of Swords, and it is uh right now I'm hearing that song, shot to the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Okay. Three of Swords. Well, there is somebody that is not so happy. Well, it's just going to take this hard. They're gonna feel it. I'm here. They're gonna feel it in their heart. It's just like, ooh. And well, why that is for each and every one of you, I'm sure there's many different reasons for that. But let's just say that maybe it's like somebody that it hurts them to see this, right? It hurts them to see this. Now, we have the Ace of Cups that came out. But before I get to this, let me read this one. This one came out with these. You see at the beginning? This Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is somebody that, well, we have somebody here that is saving they're saving money. Okay, so tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles. And I clarified the Tower, and Tower oh wow, that came out heavy. We got the Page of Swords for the Tower. Wow, that's gonna be like shocking, guys. Shocking news. Is going to have very strong reactions. Let's just say that there's going to be very strong reactions, okay? There is, but mostly they're very positive, okay? They're mostly incredibly positive. I'm telling you guys, the Two of Cups. You guys might have, like, this is just for a selective view. You see, I said view. Yeah. This is just for a selective view. Like there might be like, because this is a movie theater, so there might be like some sort of story. I'm hearing a story or a particular, like right now I'm seeing like a slideshow with a bunch of pictures and stuff, and of like two people together or something like that. So just like I'm seeing something like that, okay? Anyways, back to the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. We have the Hermit, the Hierophant and the Hermit. And then we have the Seven of Wands. No, 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 no. Okay. So the Seven of Pentacles is about preparing, right? The Seven of Pentacles. I mean, you could be saving money, right? There could be, but aside from that, is just, why do you save money? Because you just want to be prepared. And that's what I'm seeing here, especially with those cards that came out. So the Seven of Pentacles is about being ready. It's about like just, yeah, this is about being, just getting ready. You're getting ready. And then here we have the Hierophant. So this is Taurus energy. This could be the masculine energy here, okay, the Taurus. And then we have the Hermit. And it came out with this Seven of Pentacles. Let's see. Let me put this up, guys. I want to look into this some more. Let me just shuffle this. Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Hermit, and then we have this protest going on here. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm getting several things. Well, there's obviously some sort of like oppositional force here, some backlash of like, how is this going to be taken? Like, how is this going to be taken? How is this going to be taken? We have the Hermit and the Hierophant. I'm getting all kinds of mixed feelings right now, guys. Please bear with me as I like put this together. I want to get more cards. Holy Spirit, give me direction and how to proceed with this message. We have the Three of Wands. All right, so yeah, these are like plans, guys. These are plans. Absolutely, with the Seven of Pentacles and with the Three of Wands especially, okay? Which the Three of Wands are plans that you put into motion. So these are plans, guys. These are plans that I feel like that couple has, right? These are plans that the couple has. And there's like, there might even be like a trip or something, the Three of Wands. But just in general, let's just say that these are plans that are being prepared for. Okay, and then we have this Hierophant, okay? It's about the relationship, the union that these two have. Now, I feel like this stuff it's like something that is like, let me get one card for this Hermit. So plans that are being prepared for, this is future energy. Plans that are being prepared for in regards to this union and this connection that these two have, their commitment, okay? So this is something that they're choosing to do together. Yeah, it's something that they're choosing to do together. It's something that includes the both of them. Both of them are needed. It's something that feels right to the both of them. It's something that they both want to do. This is in regards to something that these two lovers here want to do. This is something that feels right to them. This is something that they want to do. It's something that they need to plan. I mean, hell, it's just a higher commitment, guys, but like, I'm refraining myself from saying marriage, but look, for some of you is that, but it doesn't have to be, okay? This is just, these are plans that are being put into motion. This is not just, this is a type of plan that needs to be prepared for. You might have to save money for it. Could be a trip or just something else. But it's something that these two feel very strongly about, and it's something that they want to do together. Now, with the Hermit being here, right now I heard the Hermit is like about a journey. And I keep getting something about like recording a journey. Like recording a journey. But there might be something controversial here a little bit, which doesn't necessarily have to be controversial, but it's just something that maybe some people will, you know, oppose for whatever reason. Give me one card for this Hermit. This is future energy, okay? Hermit, Hermit, Hermit. And then we have the King of Wands. And here we have, this is a masculine energy or just a person, right? Here we have the King of Wands that is at the edge of a wall or something, right? And they have a lighter or a flame right in front of them, and they're looking at it, and they have a backpack. Okay, like right now I heard you might go to India. I don't know, that just came. Or you might go travel, go backpacking, or, you know, it's just, I said India because of this. Like, yeah, and then the Three of Wands is a trip, and you're saving money, and it's like this Hermit here is like something that they want to do. Oh, okay, I'm hearing this is something that I want to do together, okay? But I've been thinking about this. I feel like this is you, Taurus, or somebody else sharing this with you and saying, you know what, there's this thing that I want to do, and, you know, it's like, I was, you know, I would do it alone, right? But I really want to do it with you. So this could be some sort of like trip, guys, a spiritual trip, or just like going on somewhere on some sort of trip or doing something, right? doing something, right? And it's like, I would want to do this together. Like, I want to do this together. Or, this is what I was thinking. And I was thinking that we could do this here, or maybe that we could move here. Yeah, like this is even travel, guys. Hello. This could even be travel, like actually moving and having to save to do, like saving to do something. Could be relocating, could be some sort of vacation, or just something, right? That, it's like, could be bringing you guys closer, or it's just really going to make things official. It's a commitment that the both of you are making. And the Hermit is like something that okay, something that I'm noticing now is like these two look lonely, right? So again, it's just something that's gonna bring you guys together. Like this to me, I'm just saying they're alone right on the bed, and they're there. And then this one's like, once this one, it's like they're inspired, and they're being called, right? They're being called at this very moment, and they're like, am I gonna answer this call? Yeah, they are, because look, it's the King of Wands. So this is an individual, right, that is following their passions and their desires, and they're going for it, right? They're just going to go for it. And it's the King of Wands, so it's something exciting. It's something new. It's something adventurous for sure, and it's different. And maybe it's something very different. Maybe it has to do with the type of relationship these two have. I mean, you never know, because here we have the Seven of Wands, right? It's like, that's not right or something. And then here's this Hierophant, like, no, well, these are our beliefs, and this is what how we want to do things, and this is just what is right for us. And then it's like, this one's like, all right, like, I hear you. Okay, like, yeah, like this feels good. Like, why not? Let's try this. Why not? And this Seven of Wands, for many of you, could just be people in your lives that might oppose this, or might not necessarily see eye to eye with the both of you about this. Again, and I can see that, like, if there's relocation involved, and then you tell your mom, right, or your dad, or like your best friend or something, and they're like, what the hell? Like, no, like, what? Or why don't they move over here, right? Or maybe you're like in the same place, right? Maybe you live in the same town, but you guys want to move to Hawaii, or you want to move somewhere across the country, and it's like, really? Yeah. And then, well, there's this like, well, oh, we don't really know about that. Anyways, okay, that's it for that. I'm not going into that rabbit hole. Okay, we have this Ace of Cups. Look, and then we have the Six of Swords. There's travel. Do you see it there? There's somebody with with luggage, and they're hopping onto a train. Okay. So, I also feel, guys, that there's a situation here where somebody might have to like go up against a group of people. Could be like their friends, could be family, or just go up against an oppositional force. Okay, could be you, Taurus, or the other person. And this is again in connection to like just the both of you, like in doing this or coming together or something. There could be some oppositional forces there in either one of your lives. So we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Swords. There's somebody leaving here, guys. Do you see that? The Ace of Cups, and then this Queen of Swords there. For many of you, this is you, Taurus, okay? Like, very much like, well, this is what I want. This one to me just seems very self-assured. Like, they know what they want, they know where they stand. And the Queen of Swords as well is like a very good speaker, right? This Queen of Swords. And there's just a certain way that they deliver their message, right? That just kind of cuts through, gets to the point, right? This Queen of Swords. So I'm seeing that as you, Taurus, or just the feminine energy here, or just somebody, right? That's like, okay, well, this is how it's going to go. This is what's going to happen, or this is my plan, or right, or this, like, this is what I have to say about it, or this is what I think about it, right? And then this one's like, sure, yeah. Sure. Like, this one's just like, like, yeah, sure, right? This Ace of Cups, this looks like a very loving individual that's just like, this one to me seems a little opinionated. It's not a bad thing. I mean, in Tauruses, for the most part, I think we have strong, hello, the Hierophant, we do have strong opinions, Tauruses. And it's like a Taurus knows what they want. right? A Taurus knows what they want. So it's kind of like what I feel like this one understands that, right? This one understands, and well, I feel like this one just seems like a very loving person, and they're just like happy to just. I feel like this one's just happy, right? They're just happy. They're just happy. And then here we have this Knight of Swords. It looks like a convertible. Maybe there's a convertible. Maybe there's a BMW or something, or some like a foreign car. 37, 76, 12 could be the letter H as well, could be of significance. The Knight of Swords. You see, that's somebody that is on the driver's seat, and they're driving somewhere, this Knight of Swords, and there's no second guessing, there's no like looking back. That's the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords just says, okay, I'm gonna do it. That's the Knight of Swords. So that's kind of like what I feel here, and I feel like it could be in relation to that chunk of stuff that we just saw there, where I said there's like plans or something being made. Okay, so I just see like I see things just moving along, guys. I see things moving along. I see this Ace of Cups. I'm seeing two people just like we could say on the same page. They understand each other, they agree, and it's just like it's whatever that is, it's just moving forward with the Knight of Swords, guys. It's just moving forward. But I do see one person in particular like not having to get, well, you could say getting on board, right? Like you see, getting on board with all of this, which just means that there is one person in particular here that is going to have to, like, maybe the decision is going to be, I don't want to say harder, but maybe they're leaving more behind in some way, right? In some way. Or maybe not. I'm here. It's not. They're not leaving in necessarily. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So that's what we have, guys, for you, Taurus. We're at 32 minutes, and I want to do these readings, keep them at about 30 minutes. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Let's get some oracle messages for you. If you want to book a reading with me, Taurus, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Taurus. All right. Closing message for Taurus. Closing message, Holy Spirit. What do we have for Taurus? Let's get this one. What is it? Patience. Slow down. Change your attitude and clear your mind. And it says, be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. The spirit, the owl could be of significance. Let's read this. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transformation. So you're receiving a lot of messages, a lot of guidance at this time, a lot of revelations, and you're going through a transition time here as well. And what I feel like it's just pointing that out, like you're receiving a lot of guidance at this time. So like listen and make time to listen. Flowers, okay, it says be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. So this is like saying, like, don't hold back. Like, don't hold back. Like, enjoy yourself. Don't hold back, and like enjoy this, and just like maybe follow your heart. Absolutely, your desires. And then it says success and emotional fulfillment are yours. And it says patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Patience. So patience is of significance, is of importance, and that's okay. I think Taurus is super patient. We might just be the most patient sign in the universe. Right? Like yeah, I think Tauruses are super patient. Too patient sometimes. But I'm telling you, when we have enough, we have enough. It says a new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. And there's a wedding dress there. You see that? A new strategy is required. Guys, I'm also getting that, I mean, there might be something in the way that maybe doesn't allow you guys, to maybe get married. or it doesn't have to be married, but maybe there's something in the way of like allowing you guys to like make something official or do something, okay? Maybe it has to do with time, right? Because we saw that time there. And again, it doesn't have to be about marriage, but it could just be about like just something that, you know, you wanted to do, but it's like you can do. Maybe you have to wait, or maybe you can't do it and you have to think about something else, right? It says new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. So I feel like what most matters here is that there's love. As long as there's love and there's happiness, guys. I do feel that sometimes people get a little too caught up in the whole marriage thing, guys. Like me, my personal opinion is like I don't feel like marriage is important. Like there's this story of Vishnu, the Hindi god. One of his avatars is Krishna, and his counterpart was it Hade? I can't think about exactly her name, but pretty much the story there with Krishna is that he didn't get married with the love of his life, and like his reasoning behind it is like, how can I get like what's the I don't know exactly like but it's like when you love somebody, they're your soulmate. You guys are one. You guys are together. You guys are in union in spirit already, and you don't need marriage. You don't need to sign a paper, a contract that is going to make that official. Like if they're truly your soulmate, okay, and that's the person that you love, you don't need to get married. So I'm getting that maybe for some of you that could be like a thing, like you want to get married, there's just something that you want, but it's not possible for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be that, okay? It could just be anything else that you want, but for whatever reason, there's something there that is not allowing that. It's pretty much saying like, guys, well, for one, it's saying new strategy is required. So it just says that, you know, you might have to go about it another way. But mostly what I'm getting from this is like the path, okay, the path that you should follow in moving forward is the path of love and happiness. As long as you focus on that love and on that happiness, okay, and you don't, you know, lose yourself in like these titles or whatever else, it's like that's really what matters here. However that resonates, rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. So you see, there is an oppositional force here, guys. Maybe this could be about somebody that is opposing, right? The relationship, you know, maybe you can get married, right? But again, maybe marriage is not even a factor here, but it has to do with like maybe your mom or your dad or your somebody very important is not supporting this, and it's like really taken away from this. Anyways, rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. So this is saying, it's like, look, don't fight anybody. Focus on love. You need to follow, okay, the path of love and happiness. What is that path? For many of you is that union there, that love. Okay, follow love and whatever makes you happy. And if whoever is not on board with that, guys, look, whoever's not on board is saying, it's pretty much just saying, don't fight them, right? Don't try to convince them. Don't try to force them. Just let it be. And just have faith that one day, you know, they will be illuminated and that they will return, right? Or that things will, that they will accept. If not accept, that just things there will get better. Rise above the dark days of life. So this is saying like, look, you don't have to be unhappy anymore. There might be others trying to keep you in that state, but you don't have to. You are in a position to rise above any darkness and be happy. But you have to rise above, right? Which just means it's like you have to maybe stand up for yourself or just follow your own path, make your own path. Do not fight them. Whatever that opposition is, like, just let it be. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to force it. All right? Work around it. And if you can work around it, I'm hearing just let it be and just have faith that the light will return. It says the light will always return. So for many of you, this is just saying that, you know, whatever opposition or negative it is that we have here, it's saying that it's going to that darkness there is going to return to light. However that resonates, guys. This is what I have for you, my dear Taurus. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.